Hi, I'm sitting on my toilet. Is that weird? I feel like I had to address that. Hey guys, today I'm going to be talking about the whole experience of getting my braces off. I wore my braces for 3.5 years. I have them with me, if you care to see. Right there. There they are. Just so you know, I got them on when I was 20 years old. And I am close to 24 now. I'm 23. I wore them for 3.5 years, like I said. And it was definitely not that fun a lot of the times. You know, you just wish that they were off. Like on my 21st birthday, I was like, great, now I'm 21, like a full-fledged adult, and I have braces. And then I turned 23 and I was like, fuck, I still have braces. Like, this sucks. But at least they're off and the results are here. The results are in, people, and it's a winner. I'm just gonna talk to you about the whole experience of the day I got them off. Basically, I set an appointment. Did I say that weird? I set an appointment. Wait, hold on. Is that weird that I stuck the spit out? If I don't do that, it gets all over my chin. I'm wearing my retainer. Let me take it out for this video because sometimes it gets hard talking with it in my mouth. Because I also have a top retainer too, but we'll get into that. I set my appointment for as early as possible so I can have the whole day with braces. Like, the sooner the better, am I right? Plus, you have to go back to get your retainer. So, I don't know how that really works if you have a later appointment. I guess maybe you go back the next day. I had my appointment at 8 o'clock in the morning on a Monday, July 16th. Now, I went in to get my braces off. It was super quick. They just, like, chip, 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 chopped them off. First of all, though, whoa, I'm getting ahead of myself. First, they did some slight cosmetic changes right before they took them off. Sorry, I was holding that in. They bend my metal with pliers to, I guess, move my tooth slightly. I'm not sure exactly what they were doing, but it fucking hurt. It felt like he was moving my tooth with the pliers, last minute detailing, and he had to do that about 3 times, so that wasn't fun. And he was like, oh, I bet you hate me right now. And I just cared about getting the braces off. I was like, as long as you're still taking them off, I don't care what you're doing to me right now. Straight up. Then they took them off, which was amazing. And of course, I asked to keep them. They packaged them so nicely in one of these. And I do have my old set, and I have my wisdom teeth, and I'll link the video down below that I show those in because it's pretty gross. So they take the braces off. It takes a second. They just take the pliers and clip them off each tooth. It is a weird kind of pressure feeling. It's uncomfortable, but it's not too bad. I also feel like I do have a high pain tolerance as well when it comes to things in my mouth. I'll link down below my whole horror story that I had with oral surgery a couple of years ago. That was an actual living nightmare, but I persevered. And I'll link that down below. And then this keeps me out thinking about it. They take some kind of grinder tool and they shave the glue off your teeth, and just the smell and the feeling. That's the one thing I don't like, is thinking of things like grinding on my teeth. Like, if I were to put this shirt in my mouth and grind it on my teeth, oh god, it makes my skin crawl. You know, you gotta do it. So, got through that. That was probably the worst part for me, was getting the glue filed off. Oh no, and then the second worst part, is that sometimes they want to shape your teeth and make them maybe more square, more round, and they take an actual file and they file your teeth, like as if you're filing your nails. That was really hot. That was awful. That was awful to go through. The pain level is like pretty much a 3, I would say. Uncomfortable level, probably about 7. Ugh, I just hate thinking about them filing my teeth. Gross. Then came the molds, which you'd think would be the worst part. That's what everyone says is the worst part, but no. The file is the worst part. The mold are not that bad. At my orthodontist, I got to choose a flavor, which I'm sure you can do everywhere. I chose cookie dough because I fucking love cookie dough. It tasted so good, I honestly wanted to swallow it. It tasted like cookie dough ice cream. It was delicious. I'm glad that I got to do the top and bottom separately, so I got to taste it 2 different times. I even got to keep the molds because it's really important that, well, I explained this in my last video too, but it's really important that you have an exact mold of your teeth the moment your braces come off, when they're at their most perfect, just in case you lose your retainers. My orthodontist gave me 2 sets of retainers. This is the one I use every single day, and this is the one that I keep with my molds as backup, because in here are my molds. These are my molds that I got the day they took my braces off. They used to smell like cookie dough, but they smell pretty bad right now. Yeah, they're still not perfect. Like, my teeth aren't... Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe they are. Never mind. They're perfect. In addition to my clear retainers, I also have a permanent retainer on the back of my teeth on the top. I'm supposed to have it on the bottom as well, but they told me I have to get my teeth professionally cleaned before I can do that because I have too much calcium buildup or something. I don't have health insurance, so that's probably not going to happen until, like, November when I can apply. Yeah, so I just wear that. Well, it's glued there, so I'm just dealing with that. At first it was really uncomfortable, and I actually asked if I even had to wear it to begin with, and they said, you want to wear it because you don't want your teeth to move, and I guess, obviously that's why I got the braces. I mean, that's why I got the retainers, but whatever. I'll just have perfect teeth permanently. When I have this in, though, for a really long time, I've noticed that it makes me have a lisp. I feel like it's really hard to talk with this in my mouth sometimes, especially when I'm doing a lot of talking. Like at work, if it's busy, I'm a waitress, so I'm talking all fucking day to people. And if I have this in my mouth, it's just like I have the permanent retainer and then I have this. And it's just a lot going on, and sometimes it's hard to talk. But you can't even tell I'm wearing it, see? Like, you can't even tell. No one can tell that I'm wearing this, except for I feel like I talk differently. Am I talking differently? I don't know. I feel like it also makes my mouth a lot drier as well. But you can do everything with these in your teeth, which I love. With braces, it was so uncomfortable to, like, do things. And the Invisalign, no, invisible retainer, just make life a lot easier. I'm wearing my retainer, my top retainer, 24/7 for the first 6 weeks. And then I do bottom and top only at night, and after 6 weeks I can do top only at night as well. Sticking to it religiously because I did not spend thousands and 3.5 years of braces for nothing. So this is just how I put them in. Not Invisalign, just regular clear retainers. This one's kind of stained though because I got lipstick on it, so that sucks. Been working on that. I think I'm gonna get some kind of like dentures cleaner. That's how you can deep clean, but I do brush these every morning and every night when I brush my teeth. While I'm doing my mouthwash, I brush it with my regular toothbrush, rinse it with warm water, just rinse it throughout the day. Like this. Snaps right in. Doesn't even really snap, just goes over your teeth. This one always feels really tight when I put it on at night because your teeth like move throughout the day, I guess, and that's why you have to wear it every single night. And so like when I feel that pain, I'm just like, yes, be perfect. And then just take it out, 2 fingers. Always use 2 fingers. You don't want these to snap. And I put it back in its case. And then, yeah, I take this out, and then you just take that out whenever you're eating or drinking anything that isn't water, basically. I leave the orthodontist. I come back at 4 p.m. to get my retainers. They explain everything to me. I take a picture with my orthodontist. I've received many good feedbacks. I've received many compliments on them. I just feel overall a lot more confident. I feel like I look older. I just look better. Sorry. I'm so happy with the results. Like, I never in my life thought I would have straight teeth. And then when I was 20 years old, I just decided to get them. And the week I decided to get them is the week I got them. Because I had always been thinking about it my whole entire life. Like, should I? Shouldn't I? Just accept it. No, you need to change it. Then it's when I realized, like, okay, well, you're kind of getting older. Like, I was 20, you know, I just started my 20s. Do I want to be married and my wedding photos have crooked teeth? Do I want to be 35 having crooked teeth? No, I fucking don't. And I want to be an adult with nice teeth because it just looks better. I thought to myself, it's better to have braces for 3.5 years and then have straight teeth forever rather than having crooked teeth for the rest of my life and complaining about it, and maybe even wind up getting them when I'm 35, you know, 40 years old, when I could have had it 20 years earlier. Oh, there goes my retainer. That's why I got them, because I just really obviously didn't want to have crooked teeth, and it just hit me that there's so many important things coming up in my 20s and my 30s, my whole life, that I really don't want to have crooked teeth for. And I'm so fucking happy. It doesn't even feel real that I have straight teeth, because I just hated my teeth my whole entire life for 20 years. Hated my teeth. And now there's like literally nothing wrong with them. Like, they're perfect. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna go. Alright guys, thanks for watching this little video. I hope it prepared you a little bit for the day you get your braces off. I just want you to know that it's not gonna be super painful, really uncomfortable. I mean, like, uncomfortable, but nothing terrible, okay? There's no reason to be scared. Even though I was a little nervous. I was just nervous that they were going to tell me that I had to wait even longer to get them off. And it's pretty much the same as any average tightening appointment that you've ever gone to, only it doesn't end in more pain. It actually ends in glory. Thanks for watching, guys. Definitely subscribe and follow my Snapchat because I love Snapchats. I'm bipolar. I usually go between Instagram and Snapchat. Right now, I'm all about the snap. So yeah. Okay, bye.